Today's full body strength workout is a mixed bag with a little bit of legs and a little bit of shoulders. For the legs, we have sissy squats, lunges, and RDLs. And then for the shoulders, we've got some lateral raises, one arm presses, and a little bit of biceps to round it off. Lift hard, enjoy. Warm up for this workout is going to be some hip thrusts. Now we can do these with sandbags, kettlebells, or dumbbells, all of which will be demoed in this video. Rep scheme, we're going to be going for 5 reps into a 5-second pause. You want to try to feel this in the inside of the legs. That's the inside butt, hamstrings, and inner thighs. Think about really squeezing those muscles as you go for your 5 reps. And then when you go for that pause, hold at the top and try to maintain that tension. You're going to repeat this as many times as you need to till you get a really good pump going through the butt and the inside of the legs, or when you reach muscular failure there. Rest as needed, and then repeat for a second set. Next up, we're going to be building a solid pump with some lunges. You're going to be doing these for a minute straight on one leg, trying to build up a solid pump through that inner thigh and inner butt. You can go body weight, or you can use a dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever weight you have available. Just try to keep the reps smooth. With the sissy squats, we're looking to build a pump through the inside of the legs, focusing on the inner quads. So for these, I like to elevate my heels up and focus on being a little more knee heavy with the squat. Find the rhythm and angles that work for you to get the best pump through that inside quad. If you need to, you can feel free to add some weight. I like to go with either a dumbbell or a kettlebell in the front position like so. Feel free to experiment and find the angles, the resistance, and the tempo that works best for you to get the pump in the muscles that we're looking for. For the RDLs, the key is going to be getting a deep stretch through the back of the legs and the hamstrings on the way down, and then pushing the floor away using the inner thighs and the butt on the way up. The whole time you want to keep the midsection tight, imagining that you're coming up to a standing plank in that top position. Resist the urge to lift with your back, and instead think about pushing the floor away with your legs. You can elevate up on blocks as shown here if you need a deeper stretch. You can also do these with a band as shown here if you don't have some other resistance available. But in all variations, you want to make sure you stay tight through the midsection, get a big stretch through the back of the legs on the way down, and push the floor away on the way up. For our bicep curls, the only key is going to be to keep the palms facing up as much as possible. So whether it be with an individual dumbbell, a pair in each hand, a kettlebell, or a bag, or whatever weight you have available, adjust as you need to try to keep those palms facing up. You want to look to get a nice deep stretch in the biceps on the way down, not so much the shoulders, and then think about using those biceps on the way up. Try to keep these as strict as you can, so minimize the swing, but a little bit of body language is okay if you can stay nice and tight. Try to maintain palms facing up, so adjust your position as you need to allow for that. And once you get a good position going, feel free to rep out as much as you can. With the rear laterals, we're looking to get into that bent over position, midsection tight, nice stretch through the hammies. And then you're looking to raise up those arms with control, trying to feel the back of the shoulders, aka the rear delts. You can do these with dumbbells or a pair of shaker cups or cups if you have them available. You can fill them up to add resistance as needed. Then you're transitioning right into some side laterals. So with these, I like to inhale on the way up, so I keep myself in the range of motion where I can feel the shoulders working and not the neck. Again, you can do these with cups if you don't have lighter dumbbells available. If these don't work for you for whatever reason, you can instead do a Hercules Hold. So that's going to be with dumbbells or cups or whatever resistance you have, just holding arms out to the sides. The heavy exercise for today is going to be a one-arm press. You're going to pick the variation that works the best for you out of the ones shown in this video. First variation is the straddle press. So that's going to be sitting on the butt, legs out straight in a wide stance. Stay tight through the midsection and try your best to keep those legs straight and as close to the ground as possible. Be careful not to lean too much towards one side or the other. If you don't have the flexibility, you can go with a Z press instead, still staying tight through the middle and taking care not to lean back as you go up with the arms. If that's not good for you either, you can go with a seated press instead. You just want to find a position where you can sit and then think about getting long through the body as you reach up.